I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight journey.
Yeah, check us out on Instagram and Facebook, but most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set!
Keto.
Did you notice I said weight?
Yeah, I did. But I went with it.
You did?
Yeah.
It was a little different.
Yeah. So.
I hear my voice in my ear. It's driving me crazy.
That is, yeah.
You ever get that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
You're just weird.
I know. It's Saturday.
It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Check out my new shirt. Got it yesterday. James found it and said, I think you want this.
I think you want it. It says weekends and it's bacon and an egg.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is that it's an egg, right?
Yeah.
Why does it look sad if it's the weekend? It looks sad.
It's all right. It's okay. So I feel like inflammation has gone down. My face feels less puffy. My feet feel less puffy.
Inflammation from the trip?
From the trip, yes. I was definitely holding water. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Let me throw that in there. We share this entire journey with you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and we weigh in every Saturday. Most Saturdays. We kind of haven't been doing that the past couple of weeks because
we've been gone.
And today is weigh-in Saturday, and I have Derek's 3-week update.
So if you're the good, am I the bad or the ugly, or both? Am I the bad or the ugly? I got to know.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
I've got to know.
I'm just kidding.
This week I think it's bad and ugly.
That's all right. So,
and I've been slacking on dyeing my beard too, so now I'm even look older.
Yeah. As you all know, we went on the low-carb cruise, and it was not a low-carb cruise. It was a low-carb cruise event on Royal Caribbean's cruise line.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got back Monday morning, back to work on Tuesday, and we have been holding water. And initially, when we first got home from the cruise, people say, don't get on the scale when you come home from vacation. Wait a week. I had to know the data. What about you?
Well, I will say, okay, first off, we don't have food pictures for this week because we kind of got mad, took our ball and went home and didn't take pictures this week.
Yeah.
But that'll all go back to next week. It'll all start again, the pictures. Right. We wasn't sure if we were going to do a video this week, but we decided to.
Yeah, because we love you guys and we miss you.
We wasn't sure that we were going to go live Thursday until actually like 2 hours before is when we talked about it, and I still hear that in my ear. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, where was I going with that?
We took our ball and went home.
So there ain't no pictures of our food this week. Anyway, we have a few minutes to talk about the cruise is where I'm going with this.
Okay.
So before we get into our weights. All right, so I'm going to tell you this a couple more times because it's something big for me. 5 to 6 weeks ago now, I gave up all forms of nicotine. The last thing I had was vaping, and I got rid of that.
Yeah.
Which, all nicotine. And I was like, oh, I'm still doing good because that first week I still lost a half a pound, which took me down to 197.6.
And you can imagine the struggles I have had because of him.
All right.
Go on.
At 197.6, I started tanning because Emily said that I had a farmer's tan and I needed to tan. So I started tanning, which caused me to get a burn on my back. The first week, that next week, I was up 5 pounds.
And he blamed it on the tanning.
Well, I know that there was something there. It was the inflammation.
Right.
I know it was inflamed.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is when that inflammation went away, the next week when I got on the scale, like right before, like the morning that we were leaving for the cruise, I was up another 5.
Yeah.
So, that is because of giving up the nicotine. Now, I had thought all along that if I just, when I quit, if I don't snack or do anything like that, I had thought that everything would be okay. I thought people gained weight when they gave up nicotine. I thought that they gained weight because less smoking, more snacking. So I made sure that I wasn't doing anything more. Everything was the same that I've been doing for weeks prior. In the beginning, I thought it was the sunburn. And what's amazing is that I am still holding water. Like, overall, I don't believe, I'll just tell you right now, I'm still what I was when I left, a total of 10 pounds higher than my lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what that says is, so when we went on the cruise, there was 3 days that we didn't stick
100%.
totally to keto. And there was one day I even just blew it out of the water for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm back to where I was.
Before we left.
Yeah, I'm actually 0.4 lower than what we was when I left.
What you were.
Mm-hmm. So just being back for less than a week, anything that I had put on during that cruise is already back off, and now I'm struggling to get the water weight still. It's got to be water, because if you're not changing anything that you're eating, you don't gain 10 pounds in 2 weeks. You just don't. It doesn't happen. So anyway, along this journey, I have struggled, and I'm going to do my own video about this.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a standalone video because there's things that people need to know. And I do believe that giving up nicotine in the long run is more important than them 10 pounds that I'm going to get back off.
Right. Because the whole purpose of this journey isn't just weight loss, but it's overall health.
It's overall health, because I want to see my retirement.
And see our grandbabies.
Well, I don't care about them. I just want to show me the free money. I need the money.
He's joking.
Oh, they can come over for a little bit, but I ain't buying them nothing.
Right.
Anyway, I know that giving this up outweighs the benefits of giving up nicotine, outweighs the problems right now in my face. And I can say one thing. Look, I've cheated on a lot of things in my life. I have not cheated on her, and I have not cheated on giving up the nicotine. I've cheated on keto. I've cheated at games. Not this, since I gave this up. And it's been so many times I see people vaping, and there's a little voice. It's like, just go back and have a little bit until you gain the weight, and then it'll be easy. It's never easy. I've quit. This is the 3rd time I've quit nicotine in my life. And this is the absolute hardest that it's been. It doesn't get any easier. It's not that you get older and you just get tired of it and you're just going to give it up. No, it's hard.
And it's hard being around them.
And not only that, but when I see someone vape, or when I see someone, put in a chew or whatever, like up until a couple days ago, it actually like raises my blood pressure even. I can feel it, like, because I want to cave.
Right.
But I will say that as of yesterday, the temptation is not there anymore.
That's awesome.
So I'm hoping that now with that, the cortisol or whatever, that high-tech stuff that people talk about, the stress.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that goes down, because it doesn't bother me anymore when I see people either smoking or anything like that. I just take a deep breath and move on. Like, I don't want it.
That's awesome. And I'm proud of you.
So.
I'm proud of you.
All right. So. What?
I'm proud of you.
Oh, shut up and tell them your weight. Anyway, real quick, just so you know, just for keeping dibs, yes, I am 207 and 0.6 or point. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 207.6. That's exactly 10. And we'll move on. Oh, and also when I gained them 2 weeks, when I actually gained that weight, not only was I not doing anything different than I've done all along, but we actually started full day fasting. Like a couple weeks before that. So that just tells me that it's got to be water. And I can feel it. Like, you see, like, I am holding water, like, in my legs a little bit still.
Yeah. So maybe you're going through something.
I'm all out of excuses.
If you're going through something right now that's stressful, you're not alone. It can affect the scale.
And I've heard several times that if you're stressed, you will not drop weight.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I don't know. This is the first time I've encountered that.
Can you tell he has a lot to say today?
I didn't like maintenance anyway.
Okay, I'm going to move on to
Go ahead.
Derek.
I'll show
real quick.
The rest of the show.
Because I talked to him this morning, and with the weigh-ins, within the past 3 weeks, he is down a total of 6 pounds. I did just post yesterday on both Instagram and our Facebook group page that he is down a total of 217 pounds. 217. That's a lot of weight, right? he said he wasn't going to say anything. I was testing. So I'm going to move on to me because I kind of want to recap just to clarify how we did exactly on vacation, because I know before we left, I said I really want to try to stick to keto because I really wanted to stick as best as I could on vacation, because in the past I've always gone off the rails completely. And I was terrified to go on vacation. So we've kind of planned our vacations around some keto events because I personally need that. I need that encouragement and I need that support around me. And besides that, I absolutely love you guys in this community, and the vacation itself was an amazing time, spending time with lots of friends. But I decided on vacation, while I did have my steak and asparagus, no potatoes, things like that. I didn't have bread. I had burgers, no bun. I had hot dogs, no bun. That wasn't the issue.
She wanted creme brulee, and I talked. Sorry.
Yes. My issue was I wanted creme brulee. And I wanted to try baked Alaska because I've never had that. There were things like that I wanted to try.
It's not even baked. Don't listen to it. It's not even baked. When someone said baked Alaska, I was like, I don't even like fish.
Right. And things like we had a Mayan family cook an authentic from scratch meal that I wanted to try. But overall, I'm super proud of myself and there's no regrets on that. It didn't make me feel like, oh my gosh, I need to eat all these things. I felt the inflammation in my face. I could see in my face the puffiness by the end of the week. I could see the puffiness in my legs and my feet. And it didn't faze me. It didn't make me spiral out of control.
We walked at least 5 miles every day on average too.
We did. But I'm still proud of me for not going completely off the rails and still allowing myself to enjoy a few things that were not keto and not fall flat on my face. So had a wonderful vacation. I'm back on track. Before I left, I was 143.6. As of this morning, I was 145.2. And I'll take it. So I know I'll come right back off, and I'm technically still under my goal weight of 150. So, but the day that we got home from vacation, I did get on the scale because I wanted to see that data, and I was up 12 pounds that morning after we got home. 12 pounds.
But her feet look like sausages.
They did.
She was swollen, and that happens anytime you travel, whether you're in a car, whether you're sitting in an airport all day, a plane, or whether you're just walking more than you're normally used to. Mm-hmm. You know what? Tomorrow's Father's Day.
Tomorrow is Father's Day.
And well, my father's gone. Emily's is here.
Yes.
And guess what we're doing? We're going to Columbus in an hour to go. He has never been to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Right.
So we're going to stay on plan at a Brazilian steakhouse for Father's Day. And if we do it on Saturday, we have reservations. Mm-hmm. We do it on Saturday, we can beat the rush of everywhere else on Sunday.
Yeah, so
tomorrow, yeah. I don't know when we get home, we're going to smoke. I got like 5 or 6 racks of ribs we're going to smoke. That way, tomorrow, all we got to do is heat them up after church.
Yeah, and so we're just going to grill out tomorrow or have the smoked
meats.
Smoked meats.
All right. If you still have a dad, tell him Happy Father's Day from me.
Yes. Happy Father's Day, you guys.
And even if you don't like him, tell him anyway so you don't feel bad later.
Yeah.
You guys have a great day. We'll see you soon.